G'day everyone and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. It is an early morning, it's absolutely beautiful out here. It's also the school holiday, so we'll have to see how much is around and how much has been picked over. Our first shell find is a rather plain little one. It is a West Pacific grooved cone. They're kind of common here. I usually don't favour them as much as the more colourful cone shells. And we have a little yellow dove shell as well. Anyway, the tide is not getting too low today, but still, we might have a check out in the rock pools after looking on the sand for a while. Yes, a little mitre shell, are you any good? These guys can get worn away very quickly, I think. Yeah, actually, he looks very good. This guy is a root-covered ribbed mitre. Oh, I think there's a couple of these on the rack line today. Yes, he looks rather nice. It's just a small one, actually. It is a Titan Acorn Barnacle. I do not yet want to get my shoes wet because it is ever so slightly cold today. That's why I'm just waiting for the sun to come up a bit higher. Anyway, we've got ourselves a very nice commercial scallop here. I say that because it looks like his little points on the bottom. You can call them hinge wings or you can call them oracles. They look very nice and pointed, so I think it's a fresh one. It seems like there's a lot of shells around, but most of them are just very crushed up bits. This one looks pretty good though, nice and intact. It is a white coloured flat sand snail. That looks to be our first cowrie for the day. I mean, did I mention that it's right in the middle of school holidays and we've had half a week of very nice beach weather? Anyway, it is a little clandestine cowrie. Oh, I wasn't very clear. So the implication is that the school holiday crowds like to collect the cowries more than any other shells. This one's still a good one. It is a leafy oyster. We'll put him into the box. I did notice this. I'm still on the fence about these, honestly. He's a bit broken. It is a crab carapace with a very nice bronze colour. And I'm going to collect up a lot of these if and when I see them. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it's a little bean trivia. Another leafy oyster. Yeah, they just pop up all the time sometimes. And this is the one I originally crouched down for. Yes, it is the first graceful cowrie for the day. My goodness, I am spoiled. So first of all, he's bigger than I thought. First of all is this one. The last time I was shelling, I found 3 carrier shells. This one looks pretty large. He's missing a bit of his tip, so I don't know, we'll take him anyway. I rather like it. It's a solar carrier shell. In my hand, I've been collecting up a few of these little mini sand dollars, little pebble urchins. I'll collect up any more of them that I see. And this guy, oh my goodness, I did not notice you until I reached down for the other thing. Hello, good sir. Yes, a little bit chipped on that front, but that's okay. It's not a blotched neurite, it's too spherical for that, so it must be a chameleon neurite. I was going to pick up more mini sand dollars. And this was upside down. Hello, little cowrie. It is a small-toothed cowrie. Well, I really don't know what I'm going to find out in the rock pools if it's this good for minis up here. Usually if there's a lot of minis on the sand, it means that there's a lot of sand in the rock pools covering everything else. This is rather nice. I think he's got a predator hole in the bottom, or it's just a whole hole. This is a red-toothed top shell, I think, but it's twice as large as how I usually find them. Let's take a look at this little baby cowrie. Oh my goodness, that wind is chilly. I really hope you can't hear it too much. It's a little baby cowrie. I would say it's a baby yellow-toothed cowrie. I crouched down to show a very big bean trivia. I've just noticed a nice Wental trap too. This is about maximum size for these bean trivias. You can also call them the little rice cowrie, except people will tell you, it's not a cowrie. They will, I swear to God they will. Oh my goodness, you are very, very nice. This reminds me of the live one I found not that long ago. I hope it's not the same one I put back in the water. I think it's different. Anyway, it is a Lamellose Wental trap. They're very, very lovely. I only tend to find them from here. This is one of the species that I don't get up at Harvey Bay. Oh, I forget the name of this one. Which limpet are you, good sir? I think I just call it the Dotty Spotty limpet. I don't think it's got an English name. I don't think I show this too often. Actually, I know I don't show this too often. It's another bean trivia, but see how it's very round, almost perfectly round? And it's got a curved opening. It is what I call the smiley bean trivia. It is a slightly different species than literally every other trivia I've already collected this morning. You look very cute on the bottom. It's even nice and whole and shiny on the top. Yes, it is a migrating moon snail. I think I got 2 of these last time too, so maybe they're just not doing so well in the cold weather either. You are large for what you are. I mean, I usually feel like I find these keyhole limpets, you know, half the size. This one's pretty cool. He's got some nice stripes going down him with a nice like darker coloration. Yes, he's cute. A little scaly scallop. Another Wental trap. Another Wental bro. Yes, he is empty. If he wasn't empty, you would see a cream-coloured operculum in the opening. That is another Lamellose Wental trap. It's a bit smaller than the first one, but still just as nice. Well, it certainly hasn't warmed up, but we've got an hour until the tide turns, so I better get out there to have a look around. Can any of you see under this water with all the wind rippling on it? Excuse me, I'm like sitting directly in the wind. Can this come out? Are you crabbied? Take a look at you. Yes, I think it is an empty one. There we go. It's a blood moon snail. And I know it seems like there's a lot sitting in the rock pools here, but this is the first thing I found in like half an hour. It's very slow going with all the wind on the top of the water today. So you look extremely shiny, and I only saw that because the wind stopped for a second so I could see it. Yeah, this one. Hello. There's a crown cone above it, but I'm not super interested in it. Oh my goodness! I think it feels like an empty one, like it feels heavy, but maybe that's just with sand. Yes, that's definitely empty. Oh gosh! I'm pretty excited because I have not seen much in the rock pools yet, and this is a very lovely, glossy snakehead cowrie. The top of it feels like wet glass. It's gonna be a very shiny one when it dries. Are you empty? It looks pretty empty. I'm just gonna pick it up. There we go. Woo. It's very chilly out here, everyone. This is actually a very nice cone shell. It looks a lot like a crowned cone, but because it's orange, it is the 1,000-spot cone. They are a lot less common than the crowned cones. Ooh, are you nice? Are you worth getting my hand wet and having the wind chill it later? You know what? Maybe. I really like that one. He's got a bit of red coral on the bottom hinge wing there. It is a scaly scallop. Goodness, sir, you are shiny too. It's another snakehead. It's another empty snakehead. Got a couple of pebbles in the opening. Usually means there isn't a snail in there. Actually, it doesn't feel quite like as, you know, glassy as that first one, but still pretty nice. Where was it? Yeah, this one. Hello. Oh, I'm not getting it. Oh, I think I got it. You are extremely pretty. Oh, don't drop it, Maddie. The tide is coming up now. I wasn't sure if I'd find anything else out here. It's been slow going all morning. This is lovely, though. It makes me smile. It is an embossed Venus. There is an operculum. Can I reach you? Oh, I can't even see it. Did I get it? I got it! I did not even, like, the sun is casting some shadows today. Oh, my goodness. This one is actually pretty nice. I've seen a few today. All of them have been broken. I mean, they're not a super strong type of a shell, so that's just nice to get a whole one. It is, of course, an operculum from a military turban. Oh, are you whole? I don't really want to get down into this hole myself because the water is kind of splashy and it's getting up kind of high. I think this one is a whole banded bonnet. There we go. Finally got a focus on it. The lighting is a bit challenging today. Oh my goodness, let me just hold this. It's an extremely cute banded bonnet. Unfortunately, it's got a hole in it, but you know, I'm not really finding much else today, and he sits nice, so I think he's coming with me. So it is actually about 2 hours later. I had a bit of a break and warmed up. As you can see in the distance, yes, that is where I started this morning. I am at the next beach up the road pretty much. And I considered, like, you know, checking for more minis at the first beach. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to check for minis at this beach instead. I don't think I'll get into the rock pools. The tide is well and truly coming up. It's going to be another day for the minis, I think. Let's kick things off again with this discrepant Venus. It's very nice, mostly because the patterning on it is so strong and it's got some lovely yellow colors. Yeah, why not? There's a bit of a rack line here, but it doesn't look as bountiful as the one at the first beach. That's fine though. I've I've got myself a blotched nerite. Actually, there's a lot of nerites around, but not all of them look so good. This one looks really, really good. Like, he's got his point, although he is a bit dull on top. If you put some mineral oil on him, he would look really good. That's like baby oil. This guy should be an obelisk creeper snail, probably. Another discrepant Venus. This is actually the third one I'm picking up. I picked up another one too. Maybe this is just the better beach for them. But are you kidding? How has no one? It's shiny, everyone. It's shiny. How did absolutely no one see that today? It is a very beautiful wandering cowrie. Maybe a tiny bit calcified, but it feels pretty good. It looks pretty good. Like, it's the middle of the school holidays. This second beach is even more populous than the one I was just at. It just goes to show you can arrive at any time and still find treasures. You know what? What do we think of these? Yeah, here's a zebra top shell. I've noticed a few of them so far. I don't usually pick them up, but they are super common here. But, you know, objectively, they are super lovely and interesting as well. Excuse me? Hello, sir. What are you? You are actually a whole something or other. The shell looks like it's in okay condition. It's a droop shell of some kind. I am just actually not sure which one. Oh, I want you. Someone once told me that these ones were very, very rare to find this far north. I'm not sure I believe it, because I do find them from time to time, if I can hold it. I think it was something like a jeweled top shell or a cantankerous top shell. I forget. Gosh, you are lovely. Oh, and you are joined. Oh, let me look at this one. It's not a discrepant Venus. I've been slowly accumulating discrepant Venuses for a while. I think this one was either a manila clam or a Japanese carpet clam. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Let me intrigued. Why is it wet on the top? Ooh. Oh my goodness, that's nice. I was not expecting that to be good. Like, it's been sitting upside down in the sand. Again, looks like someone has stepped on it. It is actually a rather lovely cat cowrie. I want him as well because he looks very shiny in the sunlight, like proper glossy. Yes, it's a graceful cowrie. I picked up one at the first beach and I've been shoving a few into my box every now and then, but I think that one might be the best one so far. So let's get a better look at you and hope you're not alive, question mark? Actually, I think it's just a bit of water in there. I'm fairly sure. How is he on the top, actually? Actually, he is very good on the top. This is a Hebrew cone. It's got a very nice lip. It's got this kind of orangey yellow on top of it, which is the snail's periostracum. It's keeping the shell underneath that orangey yellow part nice and safe, so it will look even better than this exposed part. Yeah, that will need a bit of a bleach bath to get off. Oh my goodness, what are you? I can tell that it is completely worn away on the top. Yeah, he's got some nice teeth on the base. Is that a money cowrie or a very, very worn away something else? I don't know. It's pretty cute. I'm going to take him. Yep, crushed. This is definitely the walking path. Oh, he's rather nice. Does he have his tip? I cannot tell. I think he's got his tip. I think it's another migrating moon snail. It definitely is another migrating moon snail. I was suddenly doubting if I found one of these earlier. I actually don't remember. Ooh, I want to look at you. Look at how nice and yellow this one is. It is even a whole shell. So yes, it is another baby cowrie. I think I found a baby yellow-toothed cowrie earlier with this one's nice brown coloration and little stripes. I think it's a baby deer cowrie, like a Pacific deer cowrie. That's another unusual droop. Actually, that wasn't even the one I went to pick up. I'm sorry, that was off camera. I was actually looking at this one. I'm sorry, once again, it was off camera. I think they're both the same thing. Wow, I never see these at the usual beach. So there's just some untapped potential here. And yes, I do have a collection of graceful cowries in my hand there. As for which one these two are, I feel like I know them, like it's on my seashell spreadsheet of found shells before. I'll have to look it up though, but I believe they're in some kind of rock shell or murex family. I nearly crushed it. This guy, he looks a little bit chipped away, but still it is a rather nice monkey sand snail. And I also want this. It's hard coral. I don't find this often, and I don't find pieces that are bigger than this either. I'm not actually sure what kind of coral it is though. Oh, yes, I'm gonna show you. Oh, I just noticed a sundial when I went to pick this one up. Oh my goodness, that's nice. I thought I was just gonna get a couple of repeats. It is a migrating moon snail. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pick this guy up before I lose him because he is so small. Another, but it is incredibly tiny. A very small, graceful cowrie. I don't know if you can notice it, but he is like a centimeter long. He's very small. This is the sundial that I noticed. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is everything off screen today? Yes, he's absolutely lovely. I don't get many of these, so I always like finding them. It is a variegated sundial, and that is about maximum size for this little mini. I was nearly about to crush it with my shoe because yes, I am sitting on some shells. It's whole, everyone. Oh my goodness, you are lovely. I don't get these very often. I think they have a better chance of appearing here than at the beach I usually like to go to, the first beach. Oh, he's lovely. Although saying that, I have found a few lovely ones up in the distance up over there. It is a Kierner's cowrie. It is another one of those funky bivalves, except it is much larger. Oh, that is a treat. I usually do not see these at the beach I go to, so they, like, once again, same with the discrepant Venuses, must be much more common here. Again, probably a manila clam, maybe a Japanese carpet clam. I don't think I ever really found the right name for these. Oh, that is not another discrepant Venus. That looks lovely. I think I'm sorry, that's off camera again. I must be tired. Oh my goodness, look at the pattern on that. I'm pretty sure it's a discrepant Venus. There is a lot of them here. I've actually been putting in quite a lot into my bucket. There's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And there's a few others that are buried. That is like the nicest one I've ever seen though. That's a little moon snail that I do not see 10 minutes up the road. For some reason, I usually only find them here. It should be a Swainson's sand snail, I think it was. It looks a lot like a bladder moon snail, but it has this like reddish color. Were you run over by, I don't know, by a stick or something? This is like legit. Oh, hold on. I was about to say this is legitimately right in the walking path. It's a chameleon neurite. Its lip looks really, really sharp. There's no operculum in it. And it actually looks really good, like in very nice condition. I think the ones I usually find are worn away, so they actually show more coloration. I think they're supposed to be kind of like less, like more nondescript like this with their coloring. Oh my goodness, oh my good golly goodness, oh my goodness. Like, how did nothing step on this? Guys, this is one that I'm gonna like wrap up in a napkin so it doesn't get scratched anywhere. I mean, I maybe should have done that for some of the other cowries I found today, like that nice snakehead cowrie. This is beautiful. It is another cat cowrie, but it is like absolutely 100% glossy. Got all of his speckles, like he's like a little gem in the sand. That's very, very nice. I can already tell you that's going to be the favorite for the day. That is just like the nicest condition shell to find. Or, you know, it can just go there and just, I'll be very careful with it. Maybe. Oh my goodness, that makes number 3. Oh, its opening is very, very thick. Look at how thick that aperture is with that last ridge. He's super fun. It is like the 3rd Lamellose Wental trap for the day. What? What are you doing here, good sir? I mean, it is empty. I have just never seen one here. It looks fresh. I don't think it was dumped here from somewhere else. I just never seen one here. It is a white hammer oyster. I usually collect like fully mature ones up at Barham Heads. Never seen one around these parts though. You can go in the pocket actually. I swear I didn't mean to, but the white hammer oyster looks like cartoon eyes and now I can't see it and it's watching me and freaking me out. But anyway, yes, here are the shell finds for this morning. And it's the afternoon now. I've been out here for frankly a huge amount of time. And if you have enjoyed this lot, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. So between the first and second beaches, there was a lovely variety. Certainly some things that I don't usually see, such as these little, I don't know if they're cronias or some kind of a droop shell. They're really nice. Anyway, it is, of course, time to talk about shell favorites and special mentions. So if you do have favorites as well, please let me know down in the comments. I might give a special mention to the lovely... Oh, there we go. Ruin everything. Actually, I think I like the smaller one more. to the lovely joined manila clam, possibly something else. I might give a special mention to the lovely embossed Venus. My goodness, that has a very nice patterning on it. And maybe a special mention, I'm not really sure what this one is. Is it one of those chestnut drupes that I can sometimes get from up north? It seems like it might be a chestnut drupe. I'm not actually sure. Oh my goodness, there's actually a lot I want to special mention. Like special mention the little Kierner's cowrie, because he is absolutely lovely. I don't know if it's a favorite or not, but special mention maybe to the Lamellose Wenteltrap. There are two more right in there. There was a lot of these discrepant Venuses from here. I'm surprised there was so many. Also ignore how the display is completely ruined because of my fat hands. It's fine, everyone. I'm not dying inside because of the sight of this. Anyway, on to actual favorites. There was a lot of very nice, I don't think I even showed them. There was a lot of absolutely beautiful, graceful cowries from here. I just kept picking them up, but they are so shiny. I think collectively they might be a favorite. I really love all the graceful cowries. I really love, oh my goodness, there's two nice snakeheads. Which one was the nicest, do we think? The nicest one gets a favorite. I think it's this extra fat chunky one. Oh, this one's pretty good too. Yeah, I think the fat chunky one down here gets a favorite. Honestly, they're both very nice. And the top favorite is the one which I automatically assumed would be the top favorite. I mean, between these two cat cowries, one of them just has an incredible shine, although they both look pretty good in the sunlight, but this top one up here has a slightly better finish on him. Oh my goodness, there is nothing on him except for my fingerprints, which are probably making it less shiny. It is just an absolutely beautiful cat cowrie in perfect condition, so he is the final favorite for the day. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.